Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. The end is very near. What do I mean by the end? I mean the end of all suffering, the end of exile, the end of death, the end of war. And what is beginning? The Messianic era. We are in these last few moments. One very important aspect, which is not just a specific good deed we can do, not just a specific mitzvah, but rather it's a general state of mind that will allow us to do much, much, much more good deeds throughout our lives, is to have this following mindset. And this will hasten the coming of Mashiach, both in our personal lives and both in the world at large. It'll help us see the godliness in every intense event that is happening around the world right now. And this is to be conscious of our Creator and to be careful in the presence of our Creator. What do I mean by this? The Shulchan Aruch, the book of Jewish law, says in the first chapter the following: that I have put God before me always. I have placed the Almighty before me. And because of this, because of me placing the Almighty before me, I am going to be naturally humbled before Hashem. Just like when a person is in the presence of a very powerful physical king, a human being who's a king, he's going to be conscious of every little deed he does. Be very careful to do the right thing. Be careful not to do something foolish in the presence of this king. And everything he's going to do, he's going to be super conscious of his actions. He's not going to say anything out of line, not going to do anything out of line. He's going to be acting like an angel, so to speak. So too, and how much more so when we remember that we're in the presence of the King of Kings, the Melech Malchei Amlachim, the Almighty Hashem, who is beyond infinitely greater than any physical king. When we have in mind that we're in the presence of Hashem, who doesn't just see our actions, but also knows our innermost thoughts and knows our intentions and knows every part of us, and we can't hide a single thing from him. We have that in mind. We're surely going to be humbled before him, and we're going to want to serve him in an intense, happy, loving, and filled with awe type of way. So this is important. It's a general platform, a general state of mind that we have to have in our service to the Almighty, and it will allow us to have greater quality in both our service of Hashem and both our acts of kindness and our relationships with those around us. This also, of course, applies how we treat others, that Hashem is aware and Hashem cares, and he's concerned with how we treat others, because the whole world belongs to him and all of his creations belong to him. And this is also something to remember, that when all the things that are happening in the world are going on, and they may be scary, whether it's wars, whether it's the state of the economy, whether it's, whatever, X, Y, and Z, we have in mind that this is the doing of the Almighty. We're going to realize that this is a message. This is an opportunity to get closer to him. And then immediately the Mashiach is going to come, God willing, and everything's going to be turned into light. But the thing is that when Mashiach comes, we will no longer have the same type of free will to serve the Almighty with wholeness of heart, with completeness. Therefore, we must serve Hashem with fullness now, in these times where we still have free will, in these times directly preceding the coming of Mashiach. To see all the events and to get excited by them, to realize that Hashem is ready to bring Mashiach. We just have to be ready. May Hashem bless you all. May we experience the coming of Mashiach today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get ready for the coming of Mashiach.